India's Ministry of Defence is preparing to finalize a proposal for 5 additional squadrons of the S-400 Triumf, designated the Sudarshan Chakra by India, from Russia. The announcement follows the system's dramatic combat debut during Operation Sindoor in May 2025. Once approved, the deal would effectively double India's S-400 inventory and cement the Russian origin system as the keystone of New Delhi's air defense architecture for the foreseeable future. The timing is deliberate. 3 of the originally contracted 5 squadrons are already operational, deployed along India's volatile western and northern frontiers. But it was the fires of a real conflict that settled the debate about whether the multi-billion-dollar investment was justified. India's air defenses faced their most serious test since the 1999 Kargil War during Operation Sindoor, when Islamabad launched a retaliatory barrage of drones and cruise missiles targeting military bases across northern and western India. The S-400 batteries, integrated into the IAF's Integrated Air Command and Control System, intercepted every incoming Pakistani threat. IAF Chief Marshal AP Singh on multiple occasions called the system a game changer, confirming it had engaged and destroyed at least high-value targets at distances exceeding 300 kilometers.
So since we already had our plans ready, this point was debated, and both the CNCs involved, the Air Headquarters, and the other services, we had taken a call that since they are mostly attacking us by Air Force assets and my Air Force bases are under threat, we should respond without waiting, in case this continues tonight also. And sure enough, this time we had their attack on our airfields with not only just loiter munitions, some of long-range weapons. Their aircraft tried to penetrate our defenses. Our air defense systems have done a wonderful job. The S-400 system, which we had recently bought, has been a game changer. The range of that system has really kept their aircraft away from their weapons like those long-range glide bombs that they have. They have not been able to use any one of those because they have not been able to penetrate this system. And during our first night, first 6th, 7th night, also air defense system had ensured that when they did their repost, their fighter aircraft was threatened. That time they had come with some of those long-range weapons which they were able to penetrate into our defenses in Balakot time, if you remember. Some of the army, some of the bombs had fallen very close to army area. But this time, since we were ready to use our long-range weapons of surface-to-air guided weapons, they were deterred. I think initially we found the build-up taking place, very massive build-up taking place. But once the first missile was fired from our side, from the ground, we suddenly found that that dissipation of that build-up. Also, we have some kills that we have got from our SAGW systems, because every time you fire a weapon on a track, you do get a feedback as to whether it is to be treated as a kill or not, because till when is that blip remaining and where is your missile going.
Following the Op Sindoor, India on Independence Day 2025 had announced Mission Sudarshan Chakra to protect itself from similar drone and missile strikes that it witnessed during May 2025 hostilities. It was compared to Israel's Iron Dome system. So when India Prime Minister Narendra Modi was visiting Tel Aviv in February 2025, it was speculated talks were held on a deal for the Iron Dome system as well. Iron Dome is the cornerstone of Israel's defense strategy, boasting a success rate of roughly 90% against targeted threats. As of 2026, following the assassination of Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, when Iranian missiles and drones are aimed at Israel, it has integrated AI-driven upgrades into the Iron Dome. Though it was never designed for this kind of threat, built by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems and Israel Aerospace Industries with substantial US funding, Iron Dome was conceived to intercept short-range rockets, the Qassam and Katyusha salvos of Hamas and Hezbollah flying between 4 and 70 kilometers. It excels at this mission, but ballistic missiles are a fundamentally different problem. In comparison, the S-400 is fundamentally a strategic system. It holds enemy aircraft and cruise missiles at arm's length across vast distances, providing both deterrence and layered interception. Its size, cost, and complexity reflect its ambition. Iron Dome, conversely, is a tactical urban protection tool, nimble, relatively affordable per battery, and extraordinarily effective against the specific threats it was designed to counter. India's decision to pursue 5 additional S-400 squadrons reflects several converging pressures. First, the operational success of Sindoor has created an institutional enthusiasm within the IAF that no procurement bureaucracy can easily resist. Second, delays in India's long-range surface-to-air missile program, Project Kusha, being developed by DRDO, mean that the gap between ambition and capability remains wide. Third, the two-front threat from both Pakistan and China demands coverage across the Western Front as well as the Eastern Front along the line of actual control and the Siliguri corridor. The new squadrons, if approved, will be deployed to address precisely these gaps, creating what defense planners describe as a nearly seamless kinetic and electronic shield across India.